The tale of Mercedes-Benz, from poverty to prosperity. In a society that was overflowing with wealth and pleasure, there lived a poor child named Karl, who had a dream that was beyond comprehension. He had no idea that his drive and ambition would lead to a paradigm shift in the automotive sector. But they were the two main factors that made it possible. This is the incredible story of how Karl managed to establish Mercedes, which went on to become one of the most famous and important automobile manufacturers of all time, despite the fact that the odds were stacked against him. Get ready to embark on an extraordinary journey from poverty to prosperity. Welcome to the AF Empire channel, where we focus on successful companies and giant empires of the world. If you're interested in this kind of content, then this channel is for you. Make sure to like this video, click on the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell to keep you updated on our recent uploads. Now let's get right into the video and explore the inspiring story of Mercedes-Benz. In the latter part of the 19th century, Karl was born into a very impoverished family. His family had a hard time making ends meet because they lived in a remote village where there were few chances. Education was a luxury that they could not possibly bear to pay for. On the other hand, young Karl was endowed with an insatiable curiosity, as well as an intuitive flair for mechanics. Driven by a ravenous appetite for research, Karl consumed with ravenous appetite any and every anything he could uncover pertaining to machinery and autos. His hopes of building an automobile were stronger with each passing day, in spite of the fact that he had no resources to work with. When I was a kid, I used to be mesmerized whenever I would see cars driving through our community. The roar of their engines and the sophistication of their design stoked a fire within me, igniting a fiery ambition to produce something that is truly exceptional. Karl's doggedness drove him to investigate the local junkyards, where he pored over the discarded auto parts he discovered with great attention to detail. He recognized the opportunity to learn new things and develop new ideas in these lost relics. The fact that Karl came from a poor family made it exceptionally difficult for him to overcome the obstacles that he encountered along his path. People who thought his dreams were nothing more than made-up stories made fun of him for them. Constant challenges included having little financial resources and no access to technologically advanced technologies. Despite this, he refused to allow the difficulties stop him from moving forward. Karl was aware that he needed to find a means to get money in order to pursue his ambition. He put in countless hours of labor and took on a variety of odd jobs in order to save money for his grandiose ambition. He did everything he could, from delivering newspapers in the wee hours of the morning to working as an apprentice at a nearby repair shop, to put away as much money as he could so that he might pursue his ambition. In his leisure time, he sought the advice of knowledgeable mechanics, gaining knowledge from their years of experience and important insights in the process. Herr Schmidt, Karl, you should never allow the boundaries of your current situation to determine the scope of your dreams. There is greatness dormant within you, just waiting to be brought forth. Karl's resolution got stronger as he listened to Herr Schmidt's words of wisdom and was inspired by them. He devoted endless hours to learning the fundamentals of engineering, reading numerous books and magazines on the subject of mechanics and autos. Karl immersed himself in the writings of automotive industry pioneers like as Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach, absorbing the innovations they developed and pushing the boundaries of his own knowledge in the process. After years of unflinching effort and unyielding resolve, Karl was finally ready to make his idea a reality. He started the challenging process of building his own car in his humble garage, where he was surrounded by discarded pieces of metal, various tools, and precisely drawn designs. When Karl's car started up, people all around the world were overcome with awe and admiration. Its streamlined appearance, cutting-edge engineering, and unrivaled performance were all a monument to his extraordinary vision and unyielding determination. Karl. Looking back, I can say that it was a defining point in my life. The fruition of years of laborious effort, unflinching commitment, and an unshakable faith in the realization of my dream. I had produced something that was significantly greater than my meager origins. The astonishing product that Karl had made soon became widely known throughout the automotive industry as a result of the rapid diffusion of the news. Investors rushed in because they saw the potential in his concept, and they supported his business endeavor. Car fans were intrigued by the vehicle's cutting-edge characteristics, which included a potent engine, a revolutionary suspension system, and an aerodynamic design. Karl launched his company with the assistance of investors and called it after his daughter Mercedes. Mercedes was the inspiration for the name. He formed alliances with competent engineers, craftsmen, and business professionals who shared his vision for the creation of excellent automobiles. Those partnerships resulted in the production of exceptional automobiles. Mercedes-Benz was able to rapidly establish itself as a brand synonymous with excellence, luxury, and performance. The automobile industry received a brand new benchmark as a direct result of Karl's unrelenting quest of excellence and his dedication to engineering innovations. His name quickly became associated with refined sophistication, unrivaled power, and cutting-edge innovation. Mercedes-Benz has maintained its tradition of innovation over the course of its history, bringing to market numerous groundbreaking safety features, exquisite designs, and environmentally sensitive technologies. The devotion of the brand to perfection has reshaped the landscape of the automobile industry, establishing new benchmarks for both performance and elegance. Once upon a time, Karl was a poor lad with a goal. Through pure perseverance and an unyielding belief in himself, he turned the automotive industry on its head and made his dream come true. His meager beginnings served as the impetus for a revolution, the effects of which are still being felt today. The heritage of Mercedes-Benz is a tribute to Karl's unconquerable spirit and to the strength of pursuing one's dreams despite the fact that the odds are stacked against them. Karl's rise from abject poverty to incredible success has served as an example to countless people over the ages. His story demonstrates that even the most meager of beginnings may pave the way to extraordinary accomplishments if one is resolute in their pursuit of their goals and never gives up on their aspirations. His ideas and influence are still influential today, continuing to change the face of the automotive industry and leaving an unmistakable impression on the entire world. The tale of Karl and Mercedes serves as a timely reminder that excellence has no regard for borders of any kind. To make one's ambitions come true, one must have the endurance, the resilience, and the unflinching trust in themselves that nothing is impossible. And by doing so, we make an enduring imprint on the world and forever alter the direction that history will take. As we conclude this video, don't forget to share in the comments if you knew that Mercedes was an inspiring poverty-to-success story. If you're a Mercedes enthusiast, feel free to share any additional interesting details you believe should have been included. And if you're in the mood for more inspiring business stories, explore our AF Empire channel for further content.